listen. Tinted windows like I'm ghosting in a phantom frame. Engine ground like it's hungry, I don't fan the flame.
These are the 10 must-have water cryptids for the next MetaZoo set. Let's dive in now to see which ones will make waves. Starting off the list with 3 cards that we are pretty much confirmed to be in the next set. We have Loveland Frogman, Sewer Alligator, and Squonk. Loveland Frogman was confirmed via the MetaZoo TCG Showcase 2025 and will likely be the star of the next set, similar to how Mothman was the star for the first set. I wouldn't be surprised if we get 5 different arts of this art in this set, including 1 super rare, 1 alt art, and 3 hidden rares, just like we saw for Mothman. Next, Sewer Alligator hasn't been officially confirmed, but it did appear on the Orlando Collecticon promo, which also happened to be the first water card that has been released so far. Because of this, it is very, very likely to appear in the upcoming water set, so looking forward to that. Fun fact, that promo is also the only card not currently playable in the TCG, as we don't have any water auras yet. Third, we got a soft teaser involving Squonk for those paying attention over Discord. Charlie stated that water will bring love, tears, and a lot of in-between, with Squonk of course being known for constantly crying and dissolving in a puddle of tears, if ever captured. The next 3 cryptids I want to talk about are ones that were staples in the old MetaZoo, which I think should be brought back in the next set. They are Mishipishu, Blue Ink, and Sam St. Clair. And I know what you were thinking. Blue Ink and Sam St. Clair were not water beasties in the previous iteration of the game, but we will get to that in a moment. Mishipishu is almost a must-see in my opinion to be included in this next set. It was such a popular water beastie in the last game and one of the stars of the Wilderness set. I think it would be a big miss to not include it in this next set. Next, I'm not sure how likely it is, but Blue Ink I think would surprise a lot of people in a really good way if it were to be included in this next set. Red Ink and Blue Ink were legendary cryptids and secret rare cards in the old game, so I think including Blue Ink in some capacity and making it a water cryptid would pay good homage to that and show that there is space for some of the things we all loved about the old universe. Along those same lines, including Sam St. Clair as a water caster would be an amazing decision as well, and one I really hope happens. While Sam St. Clair doesn't have to be the main character moving forward, I think the fans would love to see a return. Part of me also loves the idea of Sam St. Clair fighting side by side with Loveland Frogman. In our last trio, I have the Loch Ness Monster, the Kraken, and Tralalero Tralala. These 3 cryptids were never officially distributed in the old game and would be welcome additions to the universe. The Loch Ness Monster would make an amazing alt art / hidden rare, and I'm really hoping Poncho gets his hands on that cryptid. The Loch Ness Monster did make an appearance in an unreleased promo in the old game, but as one of the biggest cryptids in the world, it definitely deserves a place in the upcoming set. Next, the Kraken is such a legendary and well-known creature that I also think it would be a big miss to not include it in this water set. But we did get a giant squid card that kind of flew under a lot of people's radar, but an alt art / hidden rare Kraken is a card that I know would get a lot of people excited. Lastly, and this might be a controversial take, but I think Tralalero Tralala is a card that likely won't be in this set, but if included would show a lot of creativity and innovation from the team. Without going into too much detail, for those that don't know, Tralalero Tralala was / is a super viral internet meme that has been going around TikTok and other social media platforms this past year. I think including a modern day cryptid that rose to popularity this year would show a lot of innovation and boldness from the new MetaZoo team, and at the very least, stir some controversy. Now, some of you are thinking, 9 cryptids? We were promised 10. And you are absolutely right, because the 10th cryptid that needs to slot in this next set is none other than the Bunny Man himself. Let me know what cryptids and cards you'd like to see make a splash in this next set in the comment section.
Jackalope charges, shadow blades, Cumberland roars, Piazza